Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ritu ma'am.
Good morning, teachers.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Ritu ma'am, all the best to you.
Thank you so much, Aparna ma'am. It's really required.
No, it'll all go very well. All the best.
Thank you. I hope the screen is visible and I am audible.
Yes,
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 ma'am,
yes.
Ritu, ma'am.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
yes, Ritu, all the best.
Thank you, Sonia ma'am. Thank you.
All the best, Ritu, ma'am. Good morning.
Thank you, Madhu ma'am. Good morning. Thank you.
Hello, Ritu. Good morning. All the best.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Ritu ma'am. All the best.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Ritu.
ma'am.
All the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Ritu.
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
All the best, Ritu.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Your wishes are really required.
Teachers, good morning. You are requested to mute yourself, please.
Good morning, Nisha, ma'am.
Good morning, Ritu ma'am. All the best.
How's everyone? Thank you. Yes, everyone, please mute your mic.
Ritu ma'am, good morning. All the best.
Thank you, Jeevan, ma'am. Thank you so much. Good morning.
Ritu ma'am, good morning. Ritu ma'am,
Good morning, Harmeet sir.
all the best, ma'am.
रितु मैम रिकॉर्डिंग स्टार्ट कर लीजिए
It's already done, ma'am.
वो नहीं हो रहा मैम ओके
Good morning, Gosha ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Very good morning. All the best.
Still 1 minute is there. We can wait for that.
Ritu, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes.
Good morning, dear Ritu. A very
Thank you.
Ritu, looking forward to seeing your presentation and spending.
How nice of you. Thank you, ma'am.
Really enjoy having all of. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Gosha ma'am, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. Please start.
Thank you, ma'am. So, good morning, Vice Principal ma'am and my worthy colleagues. Today, under the Continuous Professional Development Program, my topic is interdisciplinary project learning. It means that we have to imbibe life skills and we have to look into all the disciplines for that one single topic so that a child can learn. इसको हम पूरा डिटेल में आगे पढ़ेंगे अभी. This is just a hint. My presentation's format will be like this. Definition: difference between single and interdisciplinary project, subjects integrated or interlinked.
Teachers, you are requested to mute yourself. Sorry for interruption, Ritu ma'am.
No problem. Thank you, ma'am. So the format will be like this. Definition: difference between single and interdisciplinary project, subjects integrated or interlinked, aims and objectives, methodology or skills used for this project, rubrics and examples. Rubrics is for the assessment of the teachers, how we are going to assess our students for this. And last but not the least, need of the hour. That is according to the CBSE 21-22 curriculum. So let's start with it. So before starting, we will have a glimpse of a project given to class 9 students based on lesson एक फूल की चाह. तो हमने बच्चों को जब ये प्रोजेक्ट दिया था एक फूल की चाह, तो उन्हें एक ग्रुप एक्टिविटी के रूप में दिया गया था. Till now we were giving projects like this only. So I wish you all should see it once, how beautifully they have created this video. They were told to be in school uniform, and just like in video, they have started with the casting, main characters, editor, and 2 anchors were there. My senior colleagues, they must be knowing these students because this project was given 3 to 4 years back. तो ये 2 बच्चे जो एंकरिंग कर रहे थे, आई एम सॉरी, आई थिंक यू आर नॉट गेटिंग द वॉइस. आवाज नहीं आ रही है ना?
मैम वी कैन हियर यू, लेकिन पीपीटी से आवाज नहीं आ रही.
आवाज नहीं आ रही. यस
यस. मैंने वो ऑडियो वाला नहीं किया. Yes, sorry, I have not done that. I think it will be fine now.
ये नाटक छूत की समस्या पर आधारित है, जिसमें एक बालिका अपनी वर्णात्मक प्रतिभा अपने पिता के समक्ष देवी मां के प्रसाद की एक फूल की इच्छा प्रकट करती है, परंतु अछूत होने के कारण वह अपनी पुत्री की ये इच्छा भी पूरी नहीं कर पाता। तो आइए देखते हैं इस नाटक में क्या होगा। हमारे नाटक इस प्रकार से
And they have shown the whole story poem. कैसे सुखिया महामारी के वक्त कोई अच्छा था, इससे मंदिर में रह जाता है, जिस तरह से मंदिर को बसाया।
पूरी करने आए इसकी सजा वहीं पे सुनाई जाएगी।
शांत, क्या तुम अपना गुनाह स्वीकार करते हो?
हाँ, लेकिन
बस इसे काल कोठरी में डाल दो, तुम्हें 7 दिन की सजा सुनाई जाती है।
तो मुझे माफ कर दो।
अपनी बेटी को जेल में बैठ दुखी मन से याद करता है, परंतु अब 7 दिन बीत चुके हैं, अब उसे जेल से रिहा कर दिया जा रहा है।
जेल को किस प्रकार से दर्शाया गया?
सुखिया का पिता घर को आता है, उसे अपने संबंधियों द्वारा पता चलता है सुखिया अब नहीं रही, वे उसे शमशान लेकर जाते हैं।
इस के दृश्य को ध्यान
अंतिम समय में उसे दुलार भी ना सका, उसे गोद में जीना।
हम मनुष्य
और अंत में उन्होंने संदेश दिया
और ये संदेश देते हैं, अछूत समस्या मानव जाति पर कलंक है, यह मानवता के प्रति अपराध है।
धन्यवाद।
So this was the project given to our students earlier. Now, come to our topic. Come back to our topic. What is the interdisciplinary approach? So interdisciplinary approach integrates different aspects of more than one academic discipline to examine a theme, issue, question, or topic. Interdisciplinary learning empowers students to explore different perspectives and views. So interdisciplinary approach से हम क्या करते हैं? We take all the subjects together and then give a topic to the student so that he can learn or he can study that topic in all the subjects. मतलब हर दृष्टिकोण से, हर व्यू, हर पर्सपेक्टिव से उस टॉपिक के बारे में सोचता है, उसके लिए डाटा इकट्ठा करता है, proper critical thinking is there, and then advantages, disadvantages, everything, उसके हर पहलू को वह जानता है और फिर अपना प्रोजेक्ट तैयार करता है. And most of the times it is a group activity only. So that is interdisciplinary project. अब इसमें हम जो सब्जेक्ट्स कंबाइन करते हैं वो किसी भी तरह से हम कर सकते हैं. जैसे some examples are mathematics with English, science with languages, social science with mathematics, computer science, language and social science, etc. So we can combine or we can club so many subjects together, or subjects combined make sense and give direction to the student. So when we give this project to our students, we have to give proper directions as well. What type of direction should we give? We will going to do it in our presentation later. Difference between single discipline and interdiscipline. I hope some mic is still open. The difference, a single disciplinary perspective often has limitations, that it is driven by the norms and framework of a particular discipline without consideration and incorporation of alternative views. The single disciplinary view can lead to hegemony, which prevents critical assessment of both their own and other perspectives. That means अगर हम सिंगल डिसिप्लिन में बच्चे को प्रोजेक्ट दे रहे हैं, उसे कोई टॉपिक दे रहे हैं, as I had given one example there, प्रोजेक्ट ऑन पोल्यूशन, प्रदूषण पर, जैसे हमने अपनी लैंग्वेज में इसको बच्चे को प्रोजेक्ट दिया सिंगल डिसिप्लिन में, हिंदी में ही, कि प्रदूषण पर आपने एक प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है, तो बच्चे की जो लर्निंग होगी या जो उसका प्रोजेक्ट होगा वो एक सब्जेक्ट के एक ही डिसिप्लिन के दायरे में सीमित हो जाएगा, in the limitations of that particular discipline. तो वो क्या करेगा, उसमें क्यों होता है प्रदूषण, कितने प्रकार के प्रदूषण हैं, उससे हमें क्या हानियां हैं और हम कैसे उसे ठीक कर सकते हैं। कुछ इस तरह का प्रोजेक्ट आपके सामने आएगा, क्योंकि बच्चा इससे ज्यादा कुछ सोचेगा ही नहीं। बल्कि अगर हम इस प्रोजेक्ट को इंटरडिसिप्लिन में दें, तो in contrast, interdisciplinary education draws on multiple disciplines to acquire a deep and thorough understanding of complex issues and challenges students to synthesize what each of the disciplines offers before attempting to design efforts to resolve noted concerns. That is, अगर हमने उसको इंटरडिसिप्लिन में दिया तो वह क्या करेगा, डिफरेंट डिसिप्लिन से प्रदूषण की स्टडी करेगा। इट विल बी अ डीप स्टडी, पूरा गहन अध्ययन किया जाएगा उस टॉपिक पर। और फिर जो हमने लैंग्वेज में किया था 4 प्रकार के, और उसके बाद उसके एडवांटेजेस, डिसएडवांटेजेस, रादर हानियां क्या हैं, और हानियों के बाद उसके रेमेडीज क्या हैं, कैसे हम उसको रोक सकते हैं। इसके अलावा वे और क्या क्या सोचेगा कि पहले इन द पास्ट किस तरह का प्रदूषण पहले होता था, आजकल कैसा हो रहा है, जो डिग्री ऑफ पोल्यूशन है धीरे धीरे किस रेट से वह बढ़ रहा है। उसके बाद इसका इफेक्ट सिर्फ हम पर या पर्सन्स पर ही नहीं, इसका इफेक्ट इकोनॉमी पर कैसे आ रहा है, इंडस्ट्रियल जो हमारा सेक्टर है उस पर क्या इफेक्ट हो रहा है, हमारा इको बैलेंस कितना इससे प्रभावित हो रहा है। तो इस तरह से ईच एंड एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ दिस टॉपिक विल बी कंसिडर्ड, और उसके लिए उसे क्रिटिकल असेसमेंट करनी पड़ेगी। वो जब उसके पास इतने सारे अप्रोचेस आ जाएंगे, देन ही और शी हैज टू ड्रॉ अ लाइन कि हमने किस तरह से अपने इस प्रोजेक्ट को आगे बढ़ाना है। क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग विल बी देयर, सम टाइप ऑफ जब हमारे विचारों में, जब आपस में हम खुद ही कंट्रास्ट या कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी स्टेटमेंट हमारे पास आ जाती है कि हम जो पढ़ रहे हैं और जो हमारा दिमाग है वो उसके साथ मैच नहीं कर रहा, we have to conclude interdisciplinary। तो यहाँ पर डिफरेंस है सिंगल डिसिप्लिन और इंटरडिसिप्लिन में। नाउ CBSE wants a child to do interdisciplinary learning or projects so that they come to know about the life skills as well through these projects only. Aims and objectives. First is each learner has to do at least one project as per CBSE. CBSE कहती है, according to this new curriculum for 21-22, it is mentioned in the CBSE curriculum for secondary classes. I have read that one interdisciplinary project should be given to a learner, to a student. That is must. Second, on one topic in detail to be assessed by different subject teachers. Excuse me, the one whose mic is on, please mute it. Thank you. Still someone is there. Okay, we'll proceed. Second, कि बच्चों को 5 या 6 प्रोजेक्ट्स हम दे देते हैं कि बेटा इन्हें बनाओ, instead of those 5.
Ma'am, request you to mute everybody. When there is a question and answer session, you can unmute them. Now mute everybody.
Right, ma'am. Yes, I've done it. Thank you, ma'am. So I come to second part again. It will provide an opportunity to work on one topic in detail to be assessed by different subject teachers. So instead of making 5 or 6 projects, the child or the student has to make one project. और जब बच्चा एक ही टॉपिक पर हर डिसिप्लिन से रीडिंग करेगा, उस पर पूरी अपनी इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करेगा, थॉरो स्टडी करेगा, तो उसे उस प्रोजेक्ट को बनाने में मजा भी आएगा. He will develop interest in reading also by this, because he comes to know कि इतना कुछ है हमारे पास अपनी बुक्स में या आसपास इंफॉर्मेशन जो हमारी इतनी पड़ी हुई है, हम उसे यूज ही नहीं करते. While making this project, he will come to know about all such informations, all such techniques. So it is very beneficial for a student and for the teachers as well. अब teachers को अलग अलग topic नहीं देने, again a very big responsibility for teachers in this, that all the disciplined teachers will sit together and they will think for one topic in which all the disciplines can be included. And this way, when the child will make the project, every subject teacher will assess his or her part from it. So this way it will be beneficial for students and for teachers, I can say, because they can assess their own subject from it. Third is, the learner will be able to explore that all subjects are interlinked in some or the other way. That means कि learner, अभी तक बच्चे यही सोचते हैं हमारे कि हम जो इतना कुछ पढ़ रहे हैं हमारी लाइफ में कहीं कुछ भी यूज नहीं होने वाला, सिर्फ जो स्ट्रीम उन्होंने आगे लेनी है, they focus on those. But through this project, interdisciplinary project, they will come to know that all the subjects are interlinked. इन सभी विषयों में आपस में कोई ना कोई संबंध है. So nothing is waste over here what we are doing. Everything is giving knowledge to them. Interdisciplinary learning includes 3 skills. Now the learning of it includes 3 skills. First is learning skills, second literacy skills, and third is life skills. Learning skills, literacy and life, you can see 3 L's are there. So we will do them one by one. The main important part of it is life skills, because हम चाहते हैं हमारा बच्चा आज किसी तरह से शाइनेस ना हो उसमें, वो अपने जितने भी व्यूज हैं उनको प्रॉपरली दूसरों के सामने रख सके, दूसरों के साथ कैसे बिहेव करना है यह सब उसे आए, जो कि आजकल जो हमारी अभी तक की हम टीचिंग उनको दे रहे हैं उसमें यह सब इतना जिसमें उनको मार्क्स मिले इस तरह का कुछ नहीं है. सो दे कहीं ना कहीं उसमें पीछे हैं. First is learning skills. Learning skills includes critical thinking, communication, creativity, and collaboration. Again, 4 C's are there. So first is critical thinking. इसके बारे में हम सब पहले सुन भी चुके हैं, पूनम मैम ने भी बताया, पिछले जितने प्रेजेंटेशंस हुई हैं हमारी सब में critical thinking को कहीं ना कहीं बताया गया है. So it is analyzing pros and cons, situation at hand, feasible response, action, reaction, after comparison also. Then after doing all such things, they arrive at one educated decision. That is critical thinking. तो बच्चे के दिमाग में कितना कुछ चल रहा होता है while making this project, this learning, interdisciplinary learning. Second is communication. Communication, you all know, to be able to express your concern and voice your opinion and conduct a clear channel of communication. That is, कि हम जिस तरह से अपनी बात को दूसरे तक पहुंचाना चाहते हैं उसी भाव के साथ दूसरा भी उसे समझे, जो श्रोता है उसे उसी फॉर्म में ले. कई बार ऐसा होता है हम किसी और वे में बोल रहे हैं, जो सामने वाला है वो उसको किसी और तरीके से समझता है. Proper communication is not there. So by this project, because they are having their facts and details with them, so they convey very clear communication, very clearly जो वो कहना चाहते हैं अपनी बात को पूरी तरह से वो आगे रख पाते हैं. That is just learning for them कि आगे लाइफ में भी they will be able to communicate clearly. Next is creativity. Creativity means divergent thinking, open-ended thinking. You all know कोई भी बच्चा प्रोजेक्ट बनाता है तो he is at its best of its creation. कौन से कलर स्कीम्स होनी चाहिए, किस तरह से मैं इसको प्रेजेंट करूं, स्लाइड्स कौन सी लूं, एवरीथिंग. Creativity is there in each and every aspect. You all are teachers, you all know this. Next is collaboration. Collaboration is मिलकर काम करना. मिलकर काम करने से यहाँ क्या मतलब है कि सब बच्चों को अपना अपना काम दे दिया जाता है. Now they have to adjust with each other. Adjustments, tolerance, patience, and उन सबके साथ सबकी अपनी अपनी जो कमियां हैं या उनके जो क्वालिटीज हैं उन सबको साथ लेकर आगे बढ़ना और मिलकर काम करना, दैट इज कोलैबोरेशन. सो दीज आर द लर्निंग स्किल्स. नेक्स्ट कम्स लिटरेसी स्किल्स. लिटरेसी स्किल्स इंक्लूड information literacy, media literacy and technology literacy. First is information. Information literacy में कि हम कहाँ से ये information gather कर सकते हैं. That is, it includes the ability to identify, find, evaluate and use information effectively. Student is able to evaluate the quality, credibility and validity of the information. Now, as teachers, we can help students to find accurate, relevant and quality information. अगर हम उन्हें ठीक से गाइड करेंगे, they will be able to do these things very clearly and properly. Next is media literacy. Media literacy में पूरी हमारी मीडिया कि किस तरह से हम मीडिया को यूज कर सकते हैं, मीडिया के कौन कौन से फर्दर चैनल्स हैं जो हमारे इस तरह के प्रोजेक्ट को बनाने में हमारी मदद कर सकते हैं. It can include newspapers, magazines, posters, theatrical presentations, tweets, radio broadcast, websites, social media, so many things from where you can gather the information for the topic which you had been given. Media literacy focuses more on strengthening process skills and not on content knowledge. तो इस तरह से बच्चों को पता चलता है कि मीडिया को हम कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं. इन दीज डेज, आजकल का जो दौर चल रहा है उसमें तो एवरी चाइल्ड, आई थिंक दे नो हाउ टू यूज दिस मीडिया लिटरेसी, हाउ कैन दे डू इट. नेक्स्ट इज टेक्नोलॉजी लिटरेसी. टेक्निक्स आई होप हमसे ज्यादा बच्चे जानते हैं आजकल. तो टेक्नोलॉजी लिटरेसी तो मुझे लगता है हमें ज्यादा पढ़नी चाहिए बच्चों को प्रोजेक्ट देते समय कि हाउ कैन दे डू इट. सो technology, use of technology to access, collect, manage, integrate and evaluate information, endeavor to predict future needs, solve problems and innovatively create solutions. So they can apply technology and critical thinking to the real world experiences as well. So they should know. अब जैसे हमने अपना ये प्रेजेंटेशन बनाई, उसमें कितनी टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज किया, कैसे पीपीटी, किस तरह से उसको हमने कौन सी स्लाइड में कैसे एनिमेशन, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी बच्चों को आती होगी, तभी वो अपने इस तरह के प्रोजेक्ट बना पाएंगे. सो टेक्नोलॉजी लिटरेसी इज अ मस्ट. नेक्स्ट कम्स लाइफ स्किल्स. लाइफ स्किल्स, for me it's the major part of it. Life skills includes flexibility. Flexibility here means to adopt the second person or the other members of the group as they are. कई बार होता है कि हम अपने जो भी हम जानते हैं, हमें लगता है कि हमें ही सब आता है, लेकिन हमारे सामने वाला हमसे और बेटर जानता है, वो और कुछ अच्छा बता देता है. तो हमें उसको अडॉप्ट करना है. हमने ये नहीं करना कि हमने उसको छोड़ दिया कि नहीं ये तो गलत ही बोल रहा होगा, मुझे ज्यादा आता है. So these type of things, किसी में कुछ कमियां हैं, some drawbacks are there, आप उसको उस पर्सन को with those drawbacks accept कर लेते हो. So these all are flexibility. कुछ चेंज करना अपने आप को according to the situation, that is flexibility. Second is initiative. To initiate for any type of work, it's for everyone कि हमको जब भी कोई काम दिया जाता है सबको एक साथ, तो we lack in initiating. We always are there कि कोई तो शुरू करेगा उसको, we will follow it. लेकिन यहाँ प्रोजेक्ट बनाते समय जब बच्चा बना रहा है इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी, तो जो ग्रुप में जितने बच्चे हैं they will select their own disciplines. कि एक बच्चा हिस्ट्री में बहुत अच्छा है तो हिल से मैं हिस्ट्री वाला पार्ट ले लेता हूँ, दूसरा मैथ्स का अच्छा है तो वो डाटा पार्ट ले लेता है. तो इस तरह से वो इनिशिएटिव्स लेते हैं सब अपने आप, एंड दिस वे दे लर्न to take initiative in life. This is, you all know how important it is to take initiative. Next is leadership. Leadership qualities they imbibe by this project. सब बच्चों को, या जैसे 10 ग्रुप में बच्चे हैं, सबको अपना अपना पार्ट दे दिया गया, और अब who's there to tell them कि किस डायरेक्शन में हमने चलना है, सही रास्ता कौन दिखा रहा है उन्हें कि इस तरह से हम इसको आगे बढ़ाएंगे, then only we will get our results properly. तो जो लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज होती हैं उनमें से कुछ बच्चे यहाँ कुछ गाइड करने के लिए भी आगे आते हैं और दे आर हैविंग दोज लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज और दे इम्बाइब दीज कि काम को किस तरह से सबके साथ मिलकर करना है और काम ठीक होना भी चाहिए. That project should be made wonderfully. Next is productivity. While doing all such things for collecting the data, analyzing, then डाटा को ठीक फॉर्म से रखना और उसके बाद जो हमने एडवांटेजेस डिसएडवांटेजेस प्रोज कॉन्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट डिसिप्लिन सब कुछ इकट्ठा किया हुआ है, अब उसको ठीक फॉर्म में लेकर आना, उसको एक प्रोडक्टिव प्रोजेक्ट के रूप में शो करना, उसकी प्रेजेंटेशन को प्रॉपरली बनाना, दिस ऑल इज प्रोडक्टिविटी. हम इतना काम कर रहे हैं लेकिन उसका अगर प्रोडक्ट ही कुछ नहीं है, उसका हमें आउटपुट कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है, इट्स ऑफ नो यूज. सो दे लर्न प्रोडक्टिविटी. नेक्स्ट इज सेल्फ अवेयरनेस. सेल्फ अवेयरनेस, आप जब सबके साथ काम करते हो तो आपको पता चलता है कि आप के अंदर कौन सी क्वालिटीज हैं. एक कंसेप्शंस जो हमने अपने आप के बारे में बनाई हुई हैं, यू ऑल नो स्वॉट, दैट इज स्ट्रेंथ, वीकनेस, अपॉर्चुनिटीज एंड थ्रेट्स. हमें जो लगता है हमारे ये हैं, लेकिन काम करते करते हम कई बार इससे कहीं परे चले जाते हैं. जैसे कुछ चीजें जो हमें लगता है कि मैं नहीं कर सकती, लेकिन जब प्रोजेक्ट हमें मिला है तो हम उसमें काम कर रहे हैं, तो वी हैव डन इट एट आवर बेस्ट. सो यू कम टू नो अबाउट योर ओन weaknesses and strength, that is self awareness. Now to have some break, we will have the video on life skills just to revise it. Please have a look at it. I'm sorry, it's not audible again, I hope.
Ma'am, may I help you with this? Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, there was a small little bar when you were sharing. On that bar in the middle of stop sharing and another icon, there was a little computer icon. So you just had to press that. You stopped sharing. I could just show you on that screen only. Yeah, this one.
I have done it. I don't know what's happening. I'd given the presentation earlier. This type of glitches were not there.
To ma'am, hardly matter. Stop sharing again and please again start it, na?
Right. I'll do it. In my previous presentation, these things were not there. They were going very smoothly.
No, ma'am, because of network issue and the weather condition is bhi is tarah se chal rahi hai, that is why not to worry about it. Na?
Okay. I'll do it again, ma'am. No problem.
Presentation.
I can leave it then because I've done it twice or thrice, still it's not working.
Actually, your notes suppose here.
You all can see this then, please, because there is a good fine tune with the voice in it. Or I can try once again, please.
Yeah, please, Ritu ma'am.
Ritu,
Hanji.
Ritu, good morning. You can keep your video open in the drop-down menu and share directly your desktop.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am, Ritu ma'am, select your folder wherever it is stored and play that particular video from there only, na?
The voice will not go there, na? That is the thing.
No, ma'am, you can use a computer audio.
Computer audio. I'm doing it again and again. Still, it's not getting it. I don't know why.
Listen, Ritu ma'am.
Hanji.
Ritu ma'am, when you share the screen, then when you choose desktop or any other window, there is one icon, include computers audio. I think you have clicked on. No, she has clicked it. She have clicked it. I saw. It is there.
Let me check this once again because so this is admit when you have made a mistake. Whoops, my bad, no problem. These are the life skills. Be flexible. They have shown the flexibility over here. Then stand up for yourself. You should know how to say no. Coping with your emotions. Every type of emotion is there when you are working. So you have to cope up with them. Keep a planner and use it while doing such activities. You need a planner. Then find solutions to problems. Understanding the value of each and every minute. What is sell? Find solutions, flexible, make an appointment, take responsibility for completing work, update your devices, stand up for yourself. So these are just a revision for life skills. Next is basic methods of organizing assessment. First method is individual. For organizing, we can have 4 methods like individual assessment, group assessment, self-assessment, and peer assessment. First, individual assessment. The description is like this: focus on the individual while he/she is performing the task. This helps in identifying the strength, weakness of the learner. Outcomes will be SWOT. So these type of activities जो assessment यहाँ बताए गए हैं and organizing of these assessments, that is offline criteria only. Second is group assessment. Focus is on the progress of the task performed by the group of learners. Social skills, cooperative learning, behavior, all these. Next is self-assessment. The description is like a learner's own assessment and progress in knowledge, skills, etc. Again, one's own SWOT will be the outcome of it. Last is peer assessment. One child or a group of children. और जब सब बच्चे एक साथ काम करते हैं तो हम उसके आउटकम्स में क्या देखते हैं? इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स, लिसनिंग स्किल्स, लीडरशिप, टीम स्पिरिट, टाइम मैनेजमेंट. All these things to be assessed by our teachers, and the rubrics for it is organization, creativity, neatness, visual appeal. The weightage is given 1. This is for 5 marks if we conduct this type of project. So if you are having 20 marks, so the proportionate rate will be like that, 5 marks each. Curricular objectives as per the subject needs. The weightage is 1. Progress, किस तरह से बच्चे धीरे धीरे उसे प्रोग्रेस कर रहे हैं, improving in work, again 1 mark. Relevant materials, जो बच्चों ने डाटा कलेक्ट किया है इसके लिए, पिक्चर्स, फिगर्स, डाटा, न्यूज क्लिपिंग्स, आर्टिकल्स, all they are relevant or not, it has the weightage of again 1 mark. And last is completeness. The work includes all requirements, pages, किस तरह से उसको प्रेजेंट किया गया है, each and everything, that again carries 1 mark. So this way the rubric will be there for assessment of interdisciplinary project. Now comes the benefits. क्यों CBSE इतना जोर दे रही है इसके लिए कि क्यों बच्चों को इससे लर्निंग में लाना चाहिए, उन्हें एक प्रोजेक्ट जरूर बनाना चाहिए बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स बेनिफिट्स, जिससे बच्चा अपनी आगे की जिंदगी के लिए तैयार होता है. So first is promotes understanding, then is critical thinking, engaged learning, ethical analysis, student centric, enhancement of cognitive skills. So we'll go with them one by one. First with the picture. This is benefits of interdisciplinary learning, critical thinking and problem solving skills. You all know, highly engaging because they have to read each and every aspect of the topic from every perspective, from every viewpoint. So they are highly engaged. Highlights learner strengths. The learner come to know about its strengths by this. Opens door for students to develop interest in a variety of content areas. जब बच्चा इतने डिसिप्लिन से एक ही टॉपिक को बार बार पढ़ रहा है तो उसका जो कंटेंट एरिया है वह बढ़ जाता है. दिस इज द ओनली रीजन व्हाई सम स्टूडेंट्स डेवलप रीडिंग हैबिट थ्रू दिस. नेक्स्ट इज स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक. बिल्कुल पूरी तरह से बच्चे ही इसे बना रहे हैं, उन्हीं का ग्रुप है, लीडर्स भी वही हैं, ग्रुप मेंबर्स भी वही हैं, तो इसलिए प्रॉपरली स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक है. उनकी सेल्फ एफिकेसी और इस तरह से सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंट, एवरीथिंग इज एनहांस्ड बाय इट. इंक्रीज्ड कॉग्निटिव गेन्स दैट इज ब्रेन गेन, मीन्स जो भी काम हम ब्रेन के थ्रू करते हैं, लाइक कंपैरिजन, एनालिसिस, एवरीथिंग दैट इज इंक्रीज. उनके कॉग्निटिव स्किल्स बढ़ जाते हैं. ऑथेंटिक एंड रियल लाइफ लर्निंग, बिहेवियर वाइज, लाइफ स्किल्स, सब कुछ उन्हें इसमें करने को मिलता है. एंड दे डेवलप ऑल दीज टाइप ऑफ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स इन देम. So one by one, first is critical thinking skills. When students dive deeply into a subject from different perspectives and use multiple disciplines to study it, they will appreciate the diversity of approaches to solve a problem. It requires them to study conflicting insights from alternative disciplines. And when students examine different perspectives regarding the same or similar problems, they also get a grasp of the reasoning behind each perspective. तो जब बच्चा डिफरेंट और मल्टीपल डिसिप्लिन्स में एक ही टॉपिक को पढ़ रहा है तो जब हम भी इस तरह से कुछ पढ़ते हैं तो हमारे दिमाग में भी कितने सारे जो व्यूज हैं, हमारी अंदर की जो थॉट्स हैं वो आना शुरू हो जाती हैं. और कई बार ऐसा भी होता है कि हम जो पढ़ रहे हैं और जो हमारे दिमाग में चल रहा है वो आपस में मैच भी नहीं करता है. एंड देन वी कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट द स्टेटमेंट्स विद इन आवरसेल्व्स ओनली. दिस होल एनालिसिस गोज ऑन. तो it requires them to study conflicting insights from alternative disciplines. तो different disciplines से उन्हें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है और उनको deep study करनी पड़ती है इसके लिए. So they develop critical thinking skills by this. Next is ethical analysis. Every issue or problem comes with its own ethical considerations. Students use what they learn along with personal experiences, not only to find a solution, but also to understand how it affects others. This helps students evaluate the difference between right and wrong, good and bad. So ethical, you all know ethics. तो बच्चे ethics कैसे सीख रहे हैं इससे? Because you want to gain the information. Just a simple example is there. आपके घर में बड़े हैं और आपसे छोटे भी हैं, आपको information चाहिए, आपको लगता है कि इनसे पूछने से मुझे कुछ information मिल जाएगी. So you know at what time you should approach the elder ones or the junior or the younger ones. तो आप पूरे समय का ध्यान रखते हो, अकॉर्डिंगली आप अपना सारा काम करते हो, आपको पता है कि किस टाइम पर पूछना चाहिए. अगर आप गलत समय पर पूछ रहे हैं तो यू नो दैट इज रॉन्ग, you will not do that. Same way, when there is a special child in your group, तो आप उसके साथ कैसे बिहेव करेंगे, उसे कौन से आप टॉपिक्स देंगे जिससे वो आसानी से कर सके, और फिर उसके साथ आपका बिहेवियर, अगेन एथिकल बिहेवियर शुड बी देयर. सो दिस वे एथिकल एनालिसिस इज देयर. Engaged learning, as I told you earlier also, because this is a learning from different disciplines, so you have to learn a lot that engage you. So when students are regularly exposed to classroom conversations, projects and assignments that cover real world problems, they are more likely to have meaningful, engaged learning experiences. Students feel more connected to their work, they become more meaningfully engaged in their learning and develop a love for lifelong learning while they are at it. As I told you earlier also, कि बच्चा जब इतने डिसिप्लिन्स में एक ही टॉपिक को पढ़ रहा है, प्रोजेक्ट बनाने के लिए रियल वर्ल्ड प्रॉब्लम्स को फेस करता जा रहा है, तो इस तरह से उसकी जो लर्निंग है वो बहुत मीनिंगफुल हो जाती है, और इतना ज्यादा उसे लगता है कि हमारे पास कितना कुछ है पढ़ने के लिए, बट वी नेवर रेड इट. तो इस तरह से जब वो पढ़ना शुरू करता है तो मे बी he or she develops a reading habit as well. उसे लगता है कि बहुत कुछ है सीखने के लिए, and he starts meaningful reading. Cognitive development. Cognitive, it helps students develop their cognitive abilities, brain-based skills, and mental processes that are needed to carry out tasks. Obtaining a clear understanding of problems with roots in multiple disciplines requires the capacity to integrate ideas, and this skill is advanced by interdisciplinary learning. तो cognitive जो abilities हैं बच्चे की वो डेवलप होती हैं कैसे, क्योंकि ब्रेन बेस्ड स्किल्स, मेंटल प्रोसेसेस, व्हेन ही और शी डज कंपैरिजंस, डाटा को किस तरह से हमने उसको फीड करना है, कौन सा लेना है, कैसे वी हैव टू कम टू सम कंक्लूजंस, राइट कंक्लूजंस, व्हिच द टॉपिक द इंफॉर्मेशन हैज टू बी सेलेक्टेड फॉर मेकिंग आवर प्रोजेक्ट्स. मतलब आपके पास तो वास्ट इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट होगी ना जब इतने सारे बच्चे एक ही साथ एक प्रोजेक्ट को कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें से क्या लेना है, क्या छोड़ना है, दिस इज ऑल कॉग्निटिव और क्रिटिकल ऑल्सो. सो ब्रेन बेस्ड स्किल्स, दे आर डेवलप्ड. Student centric, engaging students and helping them to develop knowledge, insights, problem solving skills, self confidence, self efficacy, and a passion for learning are common goals that educators bring to the classroom. And interdisciplinary instruction and exploration promotes realization of these objectives. तो बच्चा नॉलेज गेन कर रहा है इसमें, बच्चा इसमें उसकी इंसाइट की जो आवाज आ रही है उसके अंदर से, वह उसे सुन रहा है और उस पर अमल भी कर रहा है. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्किल्स उसमें आ रहे हैं, सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ जाता है, सेल्फ एफिकेसी बढ़ जाती है. तो इस तरह से पैशन फॉर लर्निंग उसका डेवलप हो जाता है. दिस वे दिस इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी प्रोजेक्ट इज टोटली स्टूडेंट सेंट्रिक. प्रमोट्स अंडरस्टैंडिंग. Students are heterogeneous in their learning styles and have diverse backgrounds, interests, experiences, talents, and values. Interdisciplinary instruction opens academic conversations to ideas from a range of disciplines, so all students should be able to relate and contribute to the dialogue. Thus, the likelihood of connecting with the full array of the students in the classroom is enhanced by interdisciplinary learning. So you all know this. The students are heterogeneous in their learning styles. उनके backgrounds अलग हैं, उनके interest अलग हैं, diverse experiences, talents और values हैं. पर यहाँ पर जब हम इस project बच्चों को दे रहे हैं तो they all come together and converse, और उससे दो उनके जो thoughts हैं आपस में एक दूसरे के साथ share होते हैं. They contribute to the dialogue, and this way they understand the topic, they understand each other very nicely. And it helps them in making that interdisciplinary project to coming to the right decisions. Again, there is a video. Let's hope it works. It is wise to revise. So whatever we have done for benefits of interdisciplinary learning, there is a video for this. If you are able to hear, no, again the sound is not there. I don't know why it's happening. Let me try once again. I'm sorry, some problem is there. I don't know why. Yesterday it was working. Today it's not. Students become interdisciplinary thinkers who can analyze and embrace ambiguity. They collaborate with people from different disciplines, prepare students for careers in new and emerging fields by making them future ready. So this is the core idea of interdisciplinary learning, to make them future ready. Now some examples as given by that CBSE expert to us are migration of birds. The subjects integrated will be English, science, social science, mathematics. Then is natural resource, water, English, science, social science, and mathematics. Next is educating the girl child, English, social science, mathematics, Hindi. Everywhere the mathematics is there just for data. Natural disaster, earthquake, flood, tsunami, that is social science and English. So these subjects can be integrated to form a interdisciplinary project. These projects which were given. These are very few of them. Let's have an example of this first project, that is natural disaster, earthquake. Key concepts to know. When we will give our students this type of project, then we have to give them key concepts. Like for earthquake, they had given what is an earthquake, what causes earthquake, can earthquakes be predicted, examine the worldwide distribution of earthquakes, describe internal structure and composition of earthquake. ये सब बच्चा उसमें दिखाएगा कि उसे ये सब जानने को मिलेगा. Learning outcomes will be, the learners will be able to understand the terms earthquakes, tsunami, Richter scale, seismic zones in world. Next is subjects integrated. They are social studies, disaster management, English, weathering the storm in Irsama, that is prose in English. So aims and objectives of this project will be to understand the meaning of earthquake, to explain how earthquakes are measured. Now, this earthquake project was given to our students last year as well. The project which they had made, I would like to show you this. This is made by one of our students only, earthquake. Now look at the, I can say, artistic sense of the child. उसने earthquake को starting में ही पूरा earthquake उसमें दिखा दिया है. Then introduction of it. Then is definitions. Why do earthquakes occur? Geological faults, normal fault, strike slip fault, volcanoes के बारे में. Then classification of earthquakes, distance, effects of earthquakes, secondary earthquake hazards. तो hazards उसके tsunami, tidal waves, measuring earthquake, that is inclusion of science in it. Measuring the size of earthquake, magnitude, earthquake monitoring, digital seismograph, earthquake monitoring, again changes in grounded level water, observations, seismic waves, secondary waves, impacts of earthquake prediction क्या क्या होती हैं, और लास्ट में गुजरात earthquake, बिल्कुल प्रैक्टिकल कि गुजरात में जब 2001 का earthquake आया था तो उसने उसकी भी पिक्चर दी और उसमें बताया कि आपके सेंटर कहाँ था, तो किस तरह से उस बच्चे ने पूरा इसमें डिटेल स्टडी दी है. Next is interdisciplinary project given to classes to 9th 10th as Hindi holidays homework, which we had given to our students in class 9th 10th last year. I hope almost सभी classes में दिया गया था इस तरह का काम in all the disciplines. हिंदी परियोजना कार्य जो हमने दिया था, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत के अंतर्गत हरियाणा और तेलंगाना पर पीपीटी या वीडियो बनाएं. तो कुछ बच्चे तो इतना अच्छा बनाते हैं, उसके हर एस्पेक्ट को साथ ले लेते हैं. सेम हियर, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत, बाधाएं आती हैं आए, घिरे प्रलय की घोर घटाएं. दिस वे द पोएम इज देयर, द लैंग्वेज पार्ट इज देयर. जान से प्यारा भारत हमारा, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत का मूल विचार, द बेसिक आइडिया बिहाइंड इट. आखिर क्या है एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत, उसके उद्देश्य क्या है, किस किस स्टेट को पेयर किया गया था, वो सारा इसमें दिखाया. देन इज हरियाणा के बारे में, वैदिक सभ्यता, सिंधु घाटी, उसका हिस्टोरिकल व्यू पॉइंट, महाभारत का महाकाव्य, और उसके बाद कुरुक्षेत्र में महाभारत का जो युद्ध हुआ था, भगवत गीता यहीं कही गई थी किस द्वारा, पानीपत की 3 लड़ाइयां यहाँ हुई थी, पंजाब का अंग था पहले यह. तो इस तरह से पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन, तेलंगाना का ज्योग्राफिकल स्टेटस, पूरी एसएसटी है इसमें. यहाँ पर यह भारत का 12वां सबसे बड़ा राज्य है तेलंगाना. तो उसके बाद हरियाणा की अर्थव्यवस्था के बारे में, तेलंगाना की, look the slides which she has used, aesthetic sense उसकी इसमें पता चल रही है. वहाँ की संस्कृति, कलरफुल स्लाइड्स आर देयर. हरियाणा के त्योहार, तेलंगाना के त्योहार, भोजन, द डेलिकेसीज ऑफ हरियाणा, फिर उसके बाद तेलंगाना की प्रसिद्ध व्यंजन, कला और शिल्प, हैंडीक्राफ्ट, प्रॉपर पिक्चर्स और इंफॉर्मेशन, सब कुछ उस बच्चे ने इतना क्लियरली यहाँ दिया है. पारंपरिक पोशाक दोनों जगह की, ट्रेडिशनल, और उसके बाद उसने डांस फॉर्म्स भी इसमें इंक्लूड किए. These type of projects, like they can come under integrated project. घूमने के लिए शीर्ष स्थान, वहाँ का टूरिज्म, वो भी इंक्लूडेड है इसमें. इन शहरों के बारे में बताया गया, डिटेल इंफॉर्मेशन दी गई है, तेलंगाना के भी. So this was made by Simrat Kaur 9th G. तो इस तरह से प्रोजेक्ट बनाया गया हरियाणा और तेलंगाना का. I'll show you one more project of class 7 here, जिसमें डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स को भी साथ लिया गया है. प्रोजेक्ट फाइल क्लास 7 के बच्चे ने बनाई है. ये कल्चर ऑफ तेलंगाना स्टेट, इंट्रोडक्शन इंग्लिश में. उसने सब्जेक्ट्स को साथ साथ ऐसे लिखा है कि मैंने किस तरह से सब्जेक्ट्स लिए हैं. नेक्स्ट इज हिंदी, मैथ्स, उसका देखो कितने कितने स्क्वायर किलोमीटर का एरिया है उनका. ग्राफिकल डिस्प्ले भी किया गया. फिर साइंस, सॉइल वहां की, उसे साइंस में लिया गया, उनके बारे में बताया गया. सोशल साइंस, गोलकोंडा फोर्ट, चार मीनार. इस तरह से the subjects were included in it with different disciplines. The child has made the project. Again, there is a revision part. Again, it's a video for all of you for benefits of interdisciplinary learning. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's happening like this. So you must see it once. Unit planner, geography, English, robotics. And here comes the role of a teacher. The teacher is the driver here. How to plan a unit. The teacher's responsibility wholly solely. Key concept, global context, subject groups, क्या क्या लेना है, सब एक टीचर को ही सोचना है सबसे पहले. ड्राइविंग सीट किसकी है? टीचर की. Then these aspects, unit title as bus number plate, subject groups wheels, unit duration odometer, MYP year, speedometer. Key concept, related concepts, global context. Debatable questions, factual questions, conceptual questions, and inquiry and other questions. Skills to be used, communication should be there, social. Every aspect should be included in an interdisciplinary project. Thinking, self-management, research, formative assessment, is it good enough? Summative assessment, assessment criteria, it's given A, B, C, D. So now comes the bus to the final bus stop. After doing this, finish. क्या क्या बच्चे ने सीखा? Now we are caring, risk takers, balanced, reflective, inquirer, knowledgeable, thinkers, communicators, principled, and open-minded. So अगर आप इस वीडियो को उसकी आवाज में सुनते तो और अच्छा लगता आपको. Now there is a question for you all, an ice-breaking activity. You have to suggest one topic for interdisciplinary project. If you can, please write in the chat box.
Good morning, Ritu. Mrs. Hazra.
Good morning.
This
Yes,
year in
Hazra
summer
ma'am.
vacation, I have given this Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat project as a SIC of class 9.
Right,
We
ma'am.
have given to find out the roadmap of highways, national highways constructed in the last 5 years in Haryana and Telangana. As we know, the government is inputting a lot of money for the national highways. And in that, we have given 3 disciplines basically. First one is the science discipline. That is, they will calculate the total distance increased in the last 5 years. Then per car, what is the velocity increase? This is the science part of it. Economics part is what is the increase in the per capita income of the people because of the highways being constructed. That means they will correlate with the increase in the number of the factories or the number of settlements. Last is we have taken the environmental science, what kind of pollution or what kind of flora and fauna has been destroyed in that particular project. That is a comparative study they have to do. Now, let's see what kind of responses we get from the students after the summer break. But I think this is one way we need to work out. And today, Ritu, I want to say one thing. Today's takeaway from this session for me will be that the life skill, what you have taught us, how to, I would have been in your place, I would have been nervous. My voice would have been shaken like anything. But you have geared up to this. You have narrated the whole video. Thank you, Ritu, and it's a lot to learn from you.
Thank you so much, Hazra ma'am. So I just want an topic from you, then we have to proceed further. There's one more slide to be shown. So anyone else? Hazra ma'am had given us our project.
Soil conservation.
Yes, sir. Definitely, it's a very good topic. Soil conservation. You can relate it to different disciplines.
Yes,
and I think
through scientific method we can tell about nutrient content and various methods of manure, make compost or manure like that. And same case geographical pattern, we can tell about the types of soils.
Yes. Even the crops which are sown in those soils, you can take that also. Again, the data part will be there. Mathematics can be there.
And
ma'am, class 8 also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, we can make agriculture also one project. We can, like, in agriculture, for the geographical point of view, we can take the climatic condition, Then for economics and for science also, we can take the conservation of soils for the use for the
Yes.
agriculture. And for Hindi and English for the language, I can say they can write any poem for the festivals which are based on the agriculture cropping pattern. And
Very nice, ma'am. It's a
for
beautiful topic for
social science, so distribution of agriculture, different crops in Haryana and Telangana. So on the
Yeah.
agriculture also we can make the multidisciplinary project.
Bilkul, ma'am. Totally agree with you. So there are so many topics which you can, thank you, ma'am. You can make like this because आपको सिर्फ सोचने का जो नजरिया है आपका उसे ही broaden करना है. That is the main thing. If you will broaden your area of thinking, definitely the child is going to affect by it. वो उन्हें भी सीखने का मौका मिलेगा कि हाँ इस तरह से हम हर सब्जेक्ट को इसमें include कर सकते हैं. From all disciplines we can study this topic and it will lead to a better understanding of that topic. So I proceed with my slide. Need of the hour by CBSE. It's there in the curriculum of 21-22. The need of the hour is that schools must focus on enhancing the skills required for a successful adult life in 21st century. It is important that the students are able to think scientifically, mathematically, or artistically to face the real life challenges in an information and technology driven world and enhance their inherent potential. So this is the need of the hour. We want our children to be like this so that they can become good citizen in 21st century, a successful adult. उन्हें डर ना हो किसी चीज का, उनकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बेटर हो, क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग हो उनमें, एनालिसिस करना और कॉग्निटिव जो स्किल्स हैं उनकी डेवलपमेंट, सबसे जरूरी लाइफ स्किल्स उनमें होनी चाहिए, उसकी एनहांसमेंट बहुत जरूरी है. So this was all about my presentation. Thank you for your patience, for listening me. Thank you so much, everyone. You want to ask anything? Please do ask.
Good morning, Gosha ma'am and all the teachers. I'm Satwinder. Ritu ma'am, I would like to acknowledge your commendable way of handling the situation in which you were. It was a technical glitch, but then you have handled it so beautifully, and we could hear your so sweet, soft voice throughout the video was also playing, so we could hear. So it was a type of a thing being destined for us that we could hear you so for more time also. So it is commendable, ma'am. One thing more being learned, as I would second Hajra ma'am's opinion. I would second it. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, now I will be pasting the link. Any more query, please?
Hello, Ritu ma'am.
हाँ जी मैम.
I am Smita Roda Music. जैसे हाजरा मैम ने आपको बोला ना कि भी नेटवर्क इशू, एनी इशू के बिहाफ पे भी आपने मतलब अच्छा प्रेजेंट करा. सच लाइक वी मोटिवेट आवर चिल्ड्रन, चाहे वो जैसा भी करते हैं, अगर हम उनको बार बार बोलते हैं कि नेक्स्ट टाइम इससे अच्छा होगा, इससे अच्छा होगा, so that he can do better, he or she can do better.
जी मैम. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ritu ma'am, Madhu ma'am here.
Yes ma'am, Madhu ma'am, please.
Hanji beta, I loved it. I loved your slides. I loved the topic because it was a different takeaway from what we have seen so far. And the way you have brought in children's work, and I remembered, yes, Kriti Yadav was the one in the first picture.
Yeah.
Shifa, yeah. And the way you brought in the children's work and their presentations, it was beautiful. I mean, very nice. Not an easy job. Definitely not. And of course, Hazra has given a very lengthy explanation of how interdisciplinary subjects can be combined. I also loved the information given by Simran because very clear. And a lot of them are giving a lot of examples in the chat box. So I would say it was a very good session and very nice takeaways from here to improve and to correlate our subjects without putting much efforts. Thank you so much for taking up such a beautiful topic. Thanks a lot.
There is an aeroplane there, ma'am. I'm unable to hear you.
Ma'am, good morning. Mitali here. Ritu ma'am. Ritu ma'am, good morning. Hello. Ritu ma'am, am I audible?
Mitali, you are audible, but I think some network issue with Ritu now.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, okay.
But it was really a very wonderful session.
Yes, really.
Thank you, teachers. Thank you for your patience and listening to me.
Good morning. Good morning, Ritu.
Good morning, ma'am.
It was amazing session.
Thank you.
You really touched all the many aspects of the topic. Really, many more. I really wanted to learn many things from you. Maybe today I will take some guidance because tomorrow I am having a session in science department. So you please guide me for something.
All the best to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ritu ma'am, well done. God bless you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Ritu, Mitali here. Very well done, Ritu. Very nice session. I want to share something with you, with all. Last year, we have given this Telangana state versus Haryana state, dance forms only. So one student sending me PPT, but I was not accepting. I rejected always. It is not up to the mark. And then what she did, I really appreciate for that. She like mudras hoti hai na, wo jo dance ki, she gave shape of all right angles, obtuse angle, right angle triangle like this. So well she made that PPT. And I must announce her name. She was Gurnur Multani of Satvinder daughters. We really appreciate, all teachers really appreciate her work. So, yes, it was also very wonderful. She performed it very well.
Thank
So
you so much, ma'am. Thank you so
Today
much, ma'am.
you take that session. It was really wonderful, ma'am. Thank you, Ritu, ma'am.
Thank you
for sharing all with us. Thank you.
Good morning, Ritu. Very nicely presented.
Thank you so much.
The forms are not there. You are not pasted the forms?
I had pasted, ma'am.
No,
One
I
line was
haven't.
there. There are not 3 forms, just one line is there. I will do it again for you.
Okay. Yes,
No problem.
yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Very nicely presented.
Again, it's there. You can fill it. 3 forms are included in one only. You have to click just one link and fill it.
Ritu ma'am,
Yes,
wonderful
ma'am.
session. Wonderful
Thank you.
session. Each and every bit of it.
Ma'am, in form PRT option is not there.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Ma'am,
Anji Rekha, ma'am.
form PRT option is not there. Only PGT and TGT options are there.
Let me check it. I had added PRT
Yes,
also there.
ma'am, in the form.
Ma'am, in the last form, it
Not
is in the third sheet.
feedback form, ma'am.
No, ma'am, in the third sheet
The
of it,
last form.
it's only TGT and PGT, PRT. So what we can do is, along with our name, I think we can just write down PRT. I think that will be more convenient.
It will be
And
done,
apt.
ma'am.
Star is there, na? So I have to mention.
Star is there, then it has to be done. That ma'am can, I think, compulsory subject, she can just delete that and then we can just do it, because it's an automated type of a thing and we can do it if she can do it at her end.
Right now I'm doing it. In just a minute you will get it. Don't submit it. Submit it again, the next link which I'm sending.
Ma'am, when you will be doing the changes, it will be automatically over there. But then still for your convenience, you can just post it again. But the same link, I think it can be used. Computer department is well known about it, I think. So if I'm right.
Yeah, the same link will do, I know, but I have done it right now. I've done it. If you can do it again, it will be there.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I'm sending the link again also so that it will be easier for you. Yes, ma'am, it's there now. Rekha, ma'am, thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Ritu, we can leave now.
Yes, yes, of course, ma'am. Yes, second session is there after some time, so you must leave now.
Ritu ma'am, Dimple here. Good morning.
Over, ma'am, responses.
Thank you very much for teaching and linking the subjects with each other. It was really, really very good, wonderful session and wonderful PPT. Thank you very much. Very well explained.
Thank you, Dimple, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, Ritu.
Good morning, Deepa ma'am. How are you?
Well, I joined your session after my recovery. Now I'm well enough.
I'm happy to see you here.
Very nice. Enjoyed. Very
Thank you so
informative. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you. And congrats.
Thank you so much, Deepa. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Yes, Ritu ma'am.
Ritu, good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
Very
ma'am.
well conducted, Ritu ma'am.
Thank
Very,
you.
you were very calm in this situation also. Very nice. Ah,
I
yes.
was you at that time.
Very positive. Very positive. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the wonderful session, ma'am. God bless
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Ritu, good morning.
Good morning. Kriti
Ritu,
ma'am.
very well understood. Each and everything. I got 10 out of 10.
Oh, great. Thank
So
you.
you are a good teacher. Number one. Number two, really it is appreciable. Otherwise, the voice can tremble and anything can happen. But you are calm and composed. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you, Kriti ma'am.